Well, tonight, Greg Hauser and his wife Diana are on a plane, and that may not sound like news, but where he's going and why is.
Greg has a day job, but he started creating his art in earnest a few years ago at the insistence of Diana. And as Fox 8's Bob Buckley shows us in this evening's Buckley Report, it's an art that has a very real connection to his home here in the Piedmont Triad.
At first, Greg Hauser may look more like a tinkerer than an artist.
This I picked up the other day. It was on a telephone pole.
Were you always an artsy kid growing up?
No, I had every intention of becoming an electrical engineer.
Back in college, he looked like, well, like college kids did back then. But he did do some avant-garde art, and since like most college kids, he had little money to buy painting canvases, he used that engineering side of his mind to service the artistic side.
Canvas is just fabric, and as it turns out, like an old t-shirt, the threads in the fabric become beat up enough that it holds paint quite well.
And his particular style of art was born.
My art is not traditional. It's not like Bob Timberlake or something like that. I like to call myself an abstract distractionist.
A distraction is what his art was until a few years ago, when his wife Diana saw some of it.
We were doing house cleaning or something, and I pulled down a bunch of stuff from the attic, and she was like,
I saw the raw talent and just his passion for art.
So he started to do more, all of which, though, simply adorned the walls of their home in Greensboro, until one night when they were online and...
I've got a message on Facebook saying, I'm on the board of the cultural ministry in Belgrade. I'd like you to apply. And both of us, simultaneously went, it's a scam. It's a scam.
Hardly. Milos Mikovic is real, as is the Art Salon of Belgrade, Serbia, which this year will have 29 artists from 21 countries showing their work over nearly 2 weeks.
In the back of your mind, you have to be thinking that this could be an opening to being an artist full-time.
Oh, it's actually front and center.
Greg knows his art isn't for everyone, but that's by design.
If you're really original, though, not everybody's going to buy into it, especially at the beginning.
It's not the beginning that Greg Hauser is interested in, nearly so much as the end.
I do want to be an artist of influence. That's my end game. I want to be somebody that when I'm gone, that I'm still talked about, or the artwork is still appreciated.
But for now, the game is still on, and Greg Hauser is very much here, creating art that he hopes will stir your imagination. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
Greg and Diana share an art studio called Wonky Star, a reference to a type of quilt art that Diana creates.